Hey folks, so I woke up today just before 11 o'clock with the intentions of going out for a nice drive and coming back and getting some work done on the bumper today. So I looked at the temperature. At that time it was 19, it's now 24, which is beautiful. I'm liking this. But I noticed it said there was a thunderstorm risk for Tuesday, and I'm thinking, hey, wait a minute, this is Tuesday. Hey, looking, anyhow, we got a chance of severe storms today. And the clouds are on the horizon, so I don't have a whole lot of time. So I want to get this cut today. I'm going to cut here, and cut here, and just kind of get this part of it finished. So I'm ready to put the new part on. So I've already taken the headlight off. So all I really need to do at this very moment in time is figure out where to cut all this off. So this is fairly thick steel. The one at the top, actually it is too, I guess. But remember, I said it doesn't really need to be connected here, but I got thinking, the whole force of this bumper is on these two little spots right here. So this might actually add some structural support. So I'm not going to cut that off completely, I'm just going to separate it from the bar, and then when I put the new one on, I'll weld it back on. So I have a feeling it's structural support, so I'm going to keep that there. So that's my goal for today. So I got everything cut. I don't know if you noticed how easy it was to cut to these bars. They're so thin, so soft. Not surprised they rusted through as much as they did. So everything looks like it's pretty good as far as, you know, being symmetrical. That was my biggest concern. But it looks okay. I cut a little bit short because I wanted to make sure I didn't cut too much off. So as you can see by the gap in here, that I got a little bit more to do. But I did that intentionally, because if I needed to, I can cut a little bit more off each side to make it fit properly. But like I said, I didn't want to cut too much at once. So I will continue and see what I can do here. Okay, so I think I got it where I want it to get. Problem now is I gotta cut these original bars on a sharper angle, because it's not exactly. So I made this part here a little bit too short. It should be out a little further, but I will make that work. I will make that work. I just gotta shave down those angles a little bit, so I'm gonna switch to a grinding disc and see if I can complete it. So, if I make this even, I'm going by that gap up top there. This side looks good. Oh, my hand is shaking. This side looks good, but this side is like off. So it's almost like I cut too much. But if you notice, the gap here is smaller. Not a whole lot, but it is smaller than the gap here. So I noticed when I cut these, one of these bars moved outwards. So I'm going to see if I can just pound on that and get it to move in a little bit. If not, I'll just fill the gap when I'm welding it. Not a huge deal. Oh, I'm shaking now. I'm using my muscles. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to clean off all the burrs. And that's probably all I have done for today. Holy smokes, it's shaking. I'm happy. It's not perfectly lined up, but like this side's good. I like this side, but this side just no. It should be up almost like that, which makes me think if I grind a little bit more off of this corner right here. If I grind a little bit more off this corner here, then I can bring it in a little bit closer. And that should hopefully line things up. Hopefully. I already turned the camera off, so you're not going to see this. I took another chunk off of this side just a little bit, and that made a huge difference. Everything, oh man, I'm shaking so much. So everything lines up a little bit better. A whole lot better, actually. So everything is almost touching. Almost everything's touching. And both sides fit. One's actually better than the other, so I'll use the one that. I hope the image stabilization is helping with this. So all I'm gonna have is a little gap on the outside to fill in, and that's it. Maybe I use my other hand. It's awkward using my left hand with the camera, but so I think this side seemed to work better, and now I can't see the viewing screen. So I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna leave it as it is. It looks symmetrical, so I'm happy. So I'm gonna have a gap on the outside, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. I'll just have to fill those in. But it looks more or less normal. So now all I gotta do is clean it up, take all the paint off it, get it all ready, and weld it together. And then it's ready for painting.